All right, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich CELENZA. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to get into today is actually talking about how consistency is one of the most important things when it comes to working out. So normally I shoot these videos inside of a gym, but I'm not gonna lie, today I'm lazy. I didn't even go to the gym. I'm at a Starbucks. I know it sounds ironic. I'm talking about consistency, and I'm not even being consistent today, but the truth was it was my off day. So, but on a serious note, I don't think people really realize how important consistency is when it comes to working out. And I'm not even talking consistency as far as 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I'm talking years, okay? Now that may sound kind of whack, right? Thinking, especially if you're a beginner, like if I start working out, you mean I got to keep doing this year after year after year? I'm here to tell you, if you truly want great results, that's probably going to be the case. And here's the thing, what I really want to talk about regarding consistency with working out. What I think happens to most people is they take on way too much too quickly. I've discussed this before in my videos. They burn themselves out. They get either too sore, they get exhausted, they get overwhelmed. They also can even get bored, continuously doing something over and over again that they just started. And they don't even know a lot of times how interested they really are in doing this. What I recommend a lot of times for anyone who's beginning to work out, and this goes for anything, not just working out in a gym. This could be taking on any type of sport. It could be jogging, cycling. It could be whatever you want to do, yoga. A lot of people jump in and think they got to go 4 or 5 times a week or 4 to 6 times a week. That is not the case at all. All right? I'm here to tell you, all you really have to start doing at the beginning is 2 times a week, maybe 3. If you want to go more, God bless, but give yourself time for one to figure out that even what you're doing, that's what you want to do. So many people jump into something, say they join a gym, and all of a sudden they think they got to be doing these type of workouts where they're there 5-6 days a week. They're doing like a 3-on, 1-off, or a 2-on, 1-off, 2-on, 1-off, or even an every other day. And in a couple months, they burn themselves out. Because like I said, they may just become fatigued. Also, it just may not be for them. So what you really want to do, I think, at the beginning of working out, regardless what it is, again, what type of sport or whatever you're doing fitness-wise, kind of coast into it. But also try other things in the meantime as well. So say you join a gym, hypothetically. I'd recommend maybe doing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on your off days, right, and even your weekends, try something else as well. I don't care what the hell that is, but experiment with other things, because a lot of times the gym may not be your thing. Now, if you do start to love the gym, gravitate it towards, you're gravitating it toward, more and more and more, then up it, then you can do as many days as you want, as long as you don't burn your muscles out or burn yourself out. And you definitely don't want to, injure yourself. But really, don't burn yourself at the beginning. You want to look forward to every single time you're going to work out. Here's the thing, what you have to realize when it comes to working out. You need to learn to study your body. You need to see what's working best for you. What works for somebody else, I talk about this all the time, may not be working for you. So some people may work out a ton and not get a lot of results because they're not putting, I guess you could say, what I call what the hell is the word I'm looking for? The intensity. Sorry about that. They're not putting the intensity. So I'd recommend, if you're first joining a gym or working out, is when you are there, you want to bring as much intensity as you can to each and every workout. Not being somebody who works out a ton that doesn't get a ton accomplished. Okay? So that's something you need to think about as well, especially if you're first starting to work out. Because I talk about it all the time. It doesn't matter how many sets you do, how many reps you do. You could sit in the gym for 8 hours a day and just kind of go out of, just sit there and do bullshit all day, not push yourself. But you can go into a gym, as you know, for an hour and kick it in the ass 3 times a week and get pretty good results. Again, if you're bringing that intensity. What else was I going to mention regarding this? Oh yeah, back to the consistency. I don't think people really acknowledge how important it is for your mind and your body when you teach it that consistency is going to be the future. And it's not about the 1 week workout, or if you're working out for a month or 2. It's about you saying, you know what, this is not going to end. I am going to get in great shape, or I'm going to lose weight. no matter how long it takes. I'm going to build muscle no matter how long it takes. Not only that, not only am I going to get to where I want to be, I'm also going to hold that. So yeah, you don't want to be the type of person who goes into a gym, say, and works out for 6 months and say loses 30 pounds. And then all of a sudden quits and gains 20 back. Then in a couple months later, goes back, loses another 10, right? And then quits and then comes back another 6 months and they're 20 pounds heavier. You want to be consistent. You want to teach your body and your mind again that, we are not going to settle for anything less. And the one thing I see with most people is the ups and downs with working out. And I understand that you are going to come across times in your life you're not going to be able to work out. Me, I've been very fortunate. I basically started working out and never stopped my entire life, but I did have 1 year. I tore my rotator cuff one time, which set me back, I don't even know, maybe 6 months, but I still worked out most of the time, just on the other side of my body and my legs. But my daughter got very sick. So what I did is I flipped it. Instead of me worrying about my health, I kind of then just concentrated on her health. But I will tell you, I went from about 250 pounds down to about 200 pounds. I lost 50 pounds in about a year. I would still work out when I had the chance, but for the most part, I spend most of my time in a hospital or with her. But I'm here to tell you, you are going to, no matter who you are, while working out throughout the years, understand there are going to come times where other things may come into your life where you're going to have to take time off. It could be an injury. It just could be, you could just be whatever it is. You could be changing jobs. You could be moving to another state. You may get married. You may have children. Things are going to come up. But the trick there again is not to quit, okay? Even if you go once a week or twice a week, and again, say you can't even afford to go to a gym, go hike, go walk, go run. If you're trying to play other sports, or whatever the case may be, just be consistent with it. You don't always have to put in 3, 4, 5 days a week. So I'm gonna wrap this up and just basically say you are much better off working out for 2, 3 days a week for many, many years than somebody who goes to the gym, again, say 4 to 5 times a week, that works out for a week or two, quits for a month, goes back, works out for a month, quits for 3 months. That's not the way to go. Much better to be consistent. All right, I'm just telling you from personal experience, and I've seen hundreds of people that I know, or I've met hundreds of people I've known over the years, and the ones that really get the results are the ones that are just basically as consistent as possible. Again, that doesn't mean you have to kill yourself. I think what's happened with society is they're looking at YouTube videos, they're either on Instagram, you wrapping up, brother? Perfect, thank you. See, I gotta get my ass out of here. They're wherever the hell, they are looking at other people and judging them, and if they don't get to the results or find them getting the results that they're getting, and then they quit. So don't do it to yourself. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. This big dog threw me out of this mug. All right, if you get a chance, check out my channel. Take care, big dog. I didn't even know what time it is.
Oh, no, you're good.
All right, if you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich CELENZA Show, WTF Are You Talking About? I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter, and be consistent. Not only with working out, learn to be consistent in life. I'm telling you, don't do way more than you freaking have time for. Don't take on too much. Take on what you can handle and what you can do great. Much better off doing that, at least in my opinion. All right, take care, and if you're traveling, safe travels. You get a chance, subscribe.